was a 25-year-old bloke just trying to walk in. I look like 17. Walking in, and I put out the briefcase, open it up, and it just says established titles.
Alan Sugar would roll in his office because he's not dead.
Losing freedom of speech in that square is more important than 9/11. Does that make you feel uncomfortable?
That man just needs to leave his house.
That's Jaundice Joyce.
How's Jaundice Joyce? Also, you've got a bowl cut. Also, you're gay.
One question, you bring up Shane.
You at least tried.
Somebody said Shane. Somebody said something related to Shane. I don't care about Shane.
Can you
Dawson's
guys at least
recent-
try to be funny next time we ask you something?
Just get a grip. Honestly, just you guys need to look yourself in the mirror and then look at your Christmas presents
And please,
and say, do I deserve these? No.
please subscribe.
Hello. That was not good. That was god, the microphone as well.
You sad boy.
One second, let's do that again. Let me just turn the mics down as well.
No way is that not making it in.
Oh no, that's making it in. This is the messiest podcast in the world. Okay,
what a state.
Speak now.
Hello everybody.
Hello everybody. Okay, that's much better.
Right, we're good. Right.
We're gonna keep this in. That's gonna be the intro because this shows how much of a mess this all is.
That's an early Christmas present.
If you want an early Christmas present in my little pinky. Sorry.
I would not pay for them.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm happy that we're filming in Lowestoft for once.
We are in the old hometown, as you can see. We've got. I think the setup's pretty sick. I actually think
it is good. Yeah, it is good. What I like most about it is I don't have to travel for like 4 hours to come see you to do this.
Yeah. Make sure when you're speaking, the mic's a bit up towards, so you're into the middle bit. That's where the volume comes from, my friend.
Well, like here, is that good?
So when you're like this, so you have it in front of you like that, not up a bit because it's not like a traditional microphone. It's like this, so it's like you have it right in front of your face.
Is that good?
That's good. That's blooming brilliant.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's good.
Now you can hear me.
As you can see, we're holding mics now because we're just. I mean, to be fair, it's just because I can't bother to set up the other microphones.
I'll tell you why. It's because we're going places.
Okay.
We're revolutionising the podcast game.
So firstly, we've got a story to tell from you, but I also wanted to tell our little story of what just happened to us when we were at Asda.
Oh yeah, we had a classic Lowestoft incident. It must be said,
mate. I genuinely, it was one of the weirdest experiences. We were at a traffic light. We were about to cross it. Red lights on. We were about to start walking, and then some geezer just speeds across.
I felt like I was in VR playing like GTA 5 or something. We were halfway across the road. The traffic lights had stopped,
and we go, "What a because he speeds across when the red. But the thing is, it wasn't like he was speeding to get through. It wasn't like an orange, and he was speeding through. Because somebody did do that. Someone sped through the orange, and you.
Yeah. So I went to red. And then it was about 2 seconds of it being on red. We were about halfway across the road, and a car just like drove straight past us.
Turned to our left, and then these blue lights just appear.
Yeah.
So basically, he just sped through the lights with a police car right behind him. I'm like, I mean, for one, what you got?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I see a little to do that.
I turned around, and I saw the police car, and I was like, what? And then the lights just came on. Yeah, it was mental.
No, this might not sound. This might not sound very fun to you guys.
I haven't seen much in my life, but that was quite satisfying.
It was an intriguing event, and I am very satisfied. Just the fact that somebody, I don't know if he knew that the police car was there. He clearly didn't because he got. Imagine it's like 3 days before Christmas, and you've got to buy all your presents for your wife and kids. You've got 4 kids, and you've got to go on the 23rd of December to your wife and say, dear, I was stopped and pulled aside outside Asda and Lowestoft, and we've got 3 points on the license, and we can't take the kids to see the grandparents.
Just like a skank would write on Facebook, karma hit him like a bitch.
Okay, all right, let's move on to your story. You've been hyping this up, so what is it?
So I work from home, so this morning I sat down, I was logging on, my girlfriend's brother comes in the room. He says, "You'll never guess what happened to me last night, Aidan."
Go on.
I was like, "What?" And he went, "I nearly ran over someone."
Yeah.
Guess who he nearly ran over?
Was it your big mum?
No, it was not. It was not my big mum.
Specifically big. Yeah. Who was it then?
50p Chris.
No way!
50p Chris nearly got a clattering from my girlfriend's brother. He was acting like Tony Hawk's. He was weaving in and out of traffic on the road on a bike.
Mate, this guy needs a Disney Plus show.
But this is the thing. Sometimes when I have to go into my office, I see 50p Chris, and he's always weaving in and out of traffic on a bike.
Mate, 50p Chris genuinely needs a show about him.
He just doesn't give a
I really like the idea that he's like just like speeding through traffic, and you know how Sonic has his arms behind him. He's like streamlined with the hair going back and everything.
50p is collecting them rings.
Hey mate, whatever the he's on, he can definitely see some rings as he's the car.
Yeah. That's probably what's going on in his head. He probably thinks he's Tails. He's got enough hair to be Tails.
He's got a big old beard, hasn't he? Big old bushy beard. You think maybe he thinks he's like a Dothraki or something. We're just got to get as much pop culture references for 50p Chris as possible.
So yeah, but he had to slam the brakes on. No 50p Chris's were harmed last night.
For that, big up Chris.
But he's probably doing the same thing right now as we talk.
Smoking a massive doobie.
Do you think he's having a big old reefer?
No, he's probably outside Asda just trying to fight like random 8-year-old Welshmen. Like when he's trying to fight my dead granddad. God rest his soul.
So yeah, because it's Christmas time and this is a Christmas special.
It is
probably like the loosest of terms.
I mean, I would love this episode to come out on Christmas Day. Maybe it will, probably not.
It won't be.
It won't be.
We recorded the Bamzuki episode about 2 months ago.
Okay, so the thing is, we have recorded like 2 episodes, I think, that have not come out, and they will come out, but we don't know if they'll come out as full episodes. We'll see. This is the problem is this is coming out before those episodes, because I just wanted to do like an episode which we record and actually get out this week. And by the way, it is going to be consistent from now. I promise. This is my promise. We have now got a system in place which will make sure that these podcasts to the 10,000 people.
It's an I number Christmas promise.
It is,
guys.
And just like Christmas, we just like in the Christmas spirit. We have done a little Christmas gift thing.
I'd call it a gift exchange. Planned this very last moment.
Literally like 10 minutes ago. Well, an hour ago.
We went to Asda. We did a bit of sort of secret shopping.
Yep.
I would say.
Yeah, we did.
Are we going to exchange together?
Yes. So the rules is basically we said £5 limit. Just go find anything in Asda which we can gift each other. And I've got mine in my little horrific bag. This is disgusting.
Well, it's funny you say that, mate. I've gone for the same bag.
Mate, that's almost like we bought them at the exact same time and it was your recommendation. That's absolutely blooming lovely. So do you want to... Do we do it first? Do we pass them over or does one of us... I think one of us does theirs.
For the sake of content, I think we should open them separately.
What, so I pass you... what? No. So do I pass you this? And we're making this way too complicated.
Put your bag down. I'll give you my bag first.
Yeah, no, actually, no. Do mine because your one's going to be better than mine. Your one I know is going to be absolutely horrific. My one, I've got an ace in the hole. He's got
an ace in the hole.
I've got a present for you.
What the does that mean? You've got an ace in the hole.
I thought it sounded...
You've mixed every sports reference together at once, and this.
I
just wish you'd fuck off back to Canary Wharf, mate.
God, I'm sad. I've got you a present. But I also bought a bonus present for both.
Bonus present
for fucking both of us. And maybe it was because I thought that looks cool. I want that, and you'll see why I wanted that. But I've got to somehow put it on a business expense.
We got a bonus present.
It's not in there. It's not in there.
50p Chris got all the rings. Right, here we go. Okay.
Have you seen it?
Wait, you've been in the toy section.
I have. I walked straight past it. There we go. Show that to them.
Minecraft Steve.
Send that to your guys. Send that to your mates.
Ice in the veins, mate.
If you're one of the 4 people listening on Spotify, he's got a lovely Minecraft. What is it?
It's a mine and craft character. So you mine, discover, and craft.
That's a
mate. Did you know you actually have to mine? You actually mine the present.
Can I open it? Am I allowed to open?
You're opening my present.
Yeah, well, you can open it if you fucking.
Fraser bought himself a present.
No.
He couldn't help himself.
Fuck off, Steve. Oh my god, what? This is pretty impressive. This is the one problem with holding microphones.
Oh, I'm just a bit scared after what I got you.
What the mate? Mate.
Oh, that's actually sick.
Mate, open it up.
Mate, that's kind of sick though.
Open it up.
I'm gonna have to put the mic down so just talk to the camera whilst
I'll hold it.
Okay.
All right. To keep it. Well, I'll hold it in your direction.
It's like ASMR.
Go on.
I'm now opening the Minecraft, Steve.
Why are you now American? What is that? Mate, you look like a right f***ing kid. Mate.
Got a splash potion.
Mate, mate.
You just lost 10 speed or whatever.
Mate, you've turned me into... what is it? The turtle effect thing. You know what I mean? Mate, you're turning into Dream.
Got some hearts.
Keep the Snapchat away from the fans. Is there?
Heavy.
Are you gonna start doing Minecraft videos after this?
They're just hearts.
Mate, keep.
I am Ryan's world.
Mate, keep them away from your enemies, mate. You need those things.
Mate, if I start getting peckish, they'll be gone in no time.
What, you gonna fucking eat your hearts? Mate, you got a mine, pass it. I'll do it.
Right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You actually.
That's sick, mate. Give us a go.
Give us a go, geez.
This is truly terrible content.
Oh my fucking god. Man, me to your mum. God, what have we got? So is it like a rand you want me to put out? You got it.
Okay.
Put it. My god, the fucking Steve, Minecraft Steve. Oh my god, something's in there.
I've got a little character.
What is in there? All right, who are we gonna? What are we gonna say?
Fucking sand in it.
Sand.
Hold that.
Again. What is that?
Oh, sheep.
No way. Oh, have you got to make it? That's a scam.
That's the heart.
That is messed up. That is some fucked up shit. Okay. What else is in there?
Just sand.
That's actually just...
It's just sand. What a mess.
Mate, they went down to lowest
what
off...
a mess
they were like, how can we make this worth a bit more? They went down to lowest off beach.
Well, here's a Christmas tip for all you single mums out there.
Single mum advice panel.
Right, so all you single mums, I got 2 bits of advice. First bit of advice. Twitter handle is Aidan Glizzy if you want to chat. Just kidding. Just kidding, Georgia. Second bit of advice. Don't buy the Minecraft set because it causes a mess.
If your kid asks for it, just give him a slap in the face and say, mate, you're not getting anything this year.
I have found there is something in here.
What? Oh my god. Mate, you've got the ender pals. What is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Mate, give me my present. Just give me my present.
I found a duck spazzy head.
Give me my present. Come on, give it here. I promise you we will be speaking about things today.
A lot of thought went into this, actually.
Yeah. Can I have my thing, please?
Yeah, because it's quite wet at the bottom.
All right. Okay.
So what did you want for Christmas?
What the
what was on the wish list?
What the
You can take that off your Amazon wish list.
What the is this? This bag is soaking because of what you bought me. If you're listening on Spotify, don't come onto the YouTube channel.
This will keep you fed for the next 2 weeks, mate.
Mate, I'm all glizzed up. What the
20 frozen sausages. Here you go, mate.
How do I put that on? Hold on. Let's get that on. How do I
How are you feeling, precious?
Mate,
you feeling cute?
This is unreal. Mate, so if you're listening on Spotify, you have no idea what's going on. Aidan has glizzed me up. He has bought me 20 of Asda's finest glizzies, and this bag is it's
20 frozen sausages in a bag.
I have got I don't know if I've got sand on me. I don't know if I've got sausage on me, but I've got something on me.
You're covered in sausages and sand. Just another day at Lowestoft Town, mate.
This is the best day of my life. Thank you so much.
This is what Christmas is all about.
I honestly
sharing between loved ones.
We should go give these sausages to Chris. Okay, all right. So we, aside from this wonderful Christmas special of presents, we also asked you guys for some things, didn't we? We asked some questions about weird Christmas traditions, and I don't know where my phone is, so I can't actually look. So we said, do you have any weird Christmas traditions? Reply to this tweet and you may feature in tonight's recording.
So before we start, have you got any weird Christmas traditions?
Mate, just mum.
Alright. Fucking go ahead, lad. Go ahead.
No, I'd rather not, mate. That sounds Sick. That was
So you've got no Christmas traditions? Not even weird, just any?
not really, mate. I'm one boring bastard, me. What about you?
I live with my girlfriend, and her family have this tradition of watching the film Elf on
Yeah.
Christmas Eve. And that film,
It's one of the worst movies ever made. I hate that movie so much.
do you not like the
No,
film Elf?
Alf is just so annoying. Will Ferrell, when you get past the age of like 18 years old, if you still find Will Ferrell funny, and I know, do you find him funny? Because I think you're about to say you find him funny.
No, I don't find him hilarious. He's hit and miss. Very
He
hit
is
and
just. I mean, has he even been anything for like the last six years? I don't think I've ever seen. I think Will Ferrell was in that like one season of the US
Yeah,
Office, and he
was
kind of
in-
dropped off.
I got forced to watch a film the other week called Daddy's Home 2.
What is that?
It's him and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh my god! Just do not look up Mark Wahlberg's Wikipedia page. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would stop watching Ted if you read Mark Wahlberg's Wikipedia.
So let's go through some of these weird. Wait, actually, you got that's your weird Christmas tradition. Watching Elf.
Yeah, and it's like it's an alright film. I don't think I hate it as much as you do.
No, I don't like that film.
You just don't like it, but
No.
I think it's alright. But I've got a thing. I can't watch any film more than once
Oh,
in
that's
maybe
really?
like a 3-year period.
What if you watch like a really sick film and you're like, mate, I really want to rewatch it? Do you never get that? Like, I will. There are films which I've watched The School of Rock, for example, probably over like 100 times in my life.
Really?
I genuinely don't know why, but I know literally every word to that.
I just
film.
can't, because it's like I know what's going to happen.
But surely there's like a film which is like actually sick, and you'll be like, no, I actually want to watch that again. Like even in like 3 months' time or something like that.
Nothing.
I have gone to the cinema to see other films more than like 4 times. I saw Infinity War like 5 times in the cinema.
I have never, and you could not offer to buy a ticket for me to see a film more than once in a cinema in a short space.
What if it was like a genuinely like? What if it was like a film where it's like so confusing, and you're like, I've got to go back and watch that to like a double take. Like you could go like. I feel like maybe like the Jordan Peele's last film, you might have to have like a second watch to kind of get.
If I watch a film for the first time and I don't understand it by the end of the first time, the last thing I'm going to do is want to watch that film again. Because I'm like, well, you should have just explained it better the first time.
Well, you just like, mate, you should stop being confused and just get to the point.
No, it takes a lot to keep my attention for like at least 2 hours.
What,
You're not doing it again.
So if there's like a confusing plotline deliberately, you're just, mate, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm to be fair, I do respect that.
Something shouldn't be confusing to the point where you
have
don't
to
get it first time round.
Yeah, but isn't that like a good, like a magical
It's not
thing?
a maths lesson, is it? It's entertainment. What's entertainment about watching a film and not knowing what's going on?
You turn on the film, finish it, the credits start rolling, and Mr. Shersborough comes out.
Yeah.
He's fucking holding his chest. He's like, I can't do this, but are you ready for your exam?
And if he did, I'd at least know what's going on. Mr. Shashaba's been brought to the point of death again by stupid little dickhead students.
Big up Mr. Shersborough, you sexy little man. Do you know, I don't even think that's his name. I think that's just a name. Or is that actually his name, or what?
I think it's like Polish. Shashaba's just like the easy way of saying it.
So yeah, okay. We're let's get into these Christmas traditions that our viewers have. Oh my god, why does it keep asking me to join BT Wi-Fi? Look, BT Wi-Fi. Archduke. It's just a bit sad. Archduke Mango says, not an intentional tradition, but for whatever reason, I am always seen to puke on Christmas.
I saw that one.
Yeah, I mean,
they always puke on Christmas.
Yeah, you need to get that sorted out. That's a bit messed up, to be honest.
What is making you puke? Is it the anxiety? Is it the excitement? Are you terminally ill?
If so, get well soon.
Yeah. See you next Christmas, mate.
Oh, rest in peace, son. Send that to your family.
Do you ever throw up around Christmas time?
No, mate, because I am not a big old nonsense. I was going to say there, but get me cancelled.
I don't think I've ever thrown up on Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve normally and Boxing Day maybe.
Yeah.
From drinking, but actual Christmas Day.
Yeah, no.
I think it's just quite unholy.
So we've got what?
There's one that I want to read.
Okay, go on. Get into it, geezer.
I really hope the person that tweeted this Christmas is okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're going through some shit. and I just want to invite him round. You can come eat at mine.
Come over, mate.
You
just
can
come
over. I'll cook you up a nice roast,
Go,
mate.
come on, what is it?
Lou is hibernating. Says instead of Christmas dinner, we have cheese on toast.
Oh my god, that's just sad.
It's so sad, isn't it? It's
Oh,
so
mate, I'm so sorry, and I know there's a cost of living crisis, but honestly, if somebody said to me, "We're not eating Christmas dinner, we're having cheese on toast,"
cheese on toast,
I'd just throw it at them.
I would curb stomp my parents.
No, you wouldn't, mate.
I'd call the police.
Mate, the police have been called many times in your parents. No,
I knew nothing about it.
Sorry. I will mute that. I'll mute that and keep the little shake of the head. Let's find another one. I don't know if it's really weird, but my family feels obligated to have chili for Christmas, and oh god, I'm sorry, but I just don't like chili. That's fair enough.
I do actually really like chili, but also, what is it with people just not having a Christmas dinner on Christmas?
Yeah, just get the roasties out, get the Yorkshires out. It's simple stuff.
Honestly, it's like the one day of the year where you're meant to just have a roast dinner.
It is like the simplest day to make food, because it's like it's laid out for yourself.
It's a roast dinner.
Yeah,
just have a roast dinner. It's Christmas.
Just mate, you're all messed up. Sort yourselves out.
Stop having cheese on toast for Christmas.
So he said, I have a weird Christmas tradition just for Jews called Hanukkah. Well done, mate. Keep Kanye away. I'm only joking. I'm Jewish myself.
Oh yeah,
I am now.
What's your favourite Jewish tradition as a proud Jew?
I don't know. Hanukkah with the boys.
Hanukkah with the boys.
mate, Hanukkah's pretty sick though, because they get like a present every year, every day, right? Or something.
They do. I've got one thing in common with my fellow Jewish community.
Yeah.
I haven't got any foreskin either, so
it's actually true. Big up. If you're
respect from an Ipswich fan.
No, I'm not Jewish personally, but big fans. No, please don't cancel us.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Talking of possibly. What's the word? Talking of people who I necessarily would not agree with on a political standpoint, we're talking about the quartering. Once again, we tried to do a segment before about this man doing a little wazzle in the old.
I was just going up pissed in his basement.
Yeah. So as we said, his wife went out with a boyfriend, and the way his wife's boyfriend gave him the switch, he went out, had a little tinkle, and so he's been So Elon, obviously, this is about Elon Musk. So Elon Musk bought Twitter, and as we predicted, it's just been absolutely horrific.
The internet's just been an absolute clusterfuck.
I feel like everybody's finally realised that Elon Musk really just isn't as smart as people think he is.
He's not a clever person. He's quite famously just a failed businessman.
Well,
because he's got so much money behind him.
Well, his whole thing. So he bought Twitter, and he was like, "Boys, freedom of speech. I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna make it a real thing." And obviously, he actually hasn't done that in any sense. And now, this might sound controversial, but would you say that Elon Musk losing control of Twitter would be the equivalent of 9/11? would you say it would be?
Mate,
would you say? No. There's the reason I'm saying. Would you say that Elon Musk losing control of a social media platform is the same as two jumbo jet planes crashing into the two tallest buildings in the world and 4,000 people dying?
No, mate, because one of them's real life and the other one is the internet.
Well, big old sexy quartering has made a tweet saying so. Pretty much the quartering. So Elon Musk made a tweet being like, "Should I step down as CEO of Twitter, please?" And he was like, "I'll run by whatever it gets, yes or no, I'll follow by." And it was like 60% voted yes, step down. And the quartering said that this would pretty much just be on the level of 9/11. So he was going on this mad Twitter tangent about this, and somebody goes, "Utterly hilarious how flustered you are over this. This is like your personal 9/11." And the quartering quotes it saying, "Yes, Twitter is the public square. Losing freedom of speech in that square is more important than 9/11. Does that make you feel uncomfortable?"
That man just needs to leave his house.
No, but it's more. It goes, "It makes me feel like to say it, but it's also true." I just want the quartering to just sit in front of a family member or somebody that died in 9/11
Yeah,
and say my Twitter account is more important than your dead fireman husband.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? One's an actual tragedy. The other one's you're not allowed to tweet pictures of you like fucking wetting your pants on the internet. It doesn't compare.
Let me read a few more tweets. So he goes, please, Elon Musk, this is so important. Extend your poll. You are not giving us a chance to create content to appeal to folks. This poll ends at 4 a.m. in the United States. You must restart this poll, man. Seriously. I am leaving bed to create a YouTube video.
Do you know
Give us time.
What is quite funny about the quarter on Twitter is he is genuinely terrified at the thought of like Twitter just not existing.
Yeah.
It's like without that he's got nothing in life.
The most important day in the history of the culture war will come tomorrow. I will be up doing everything I can. But if you are a content creator, a Twitter user, a normie, it doesn't matter. We must mobilize to vote no. Tell Elon Musk not to step down. This is everything.
Imagine if people like that actually got behind a cause that mattered.
I literally
the world would be a better place.
Thinking it's like I mean to be fair, I did legitimately think like there might be a loophole or something. I took it. I did the advertisement. So did so many other YouTubers, and this is the thing. No one's actually blaming YouTubers because when these companies come to us, so established titles, they'll go to networks, and then the networks will go to the YouTubers, and they'll be like, we are working with this brand. This is their contract. This is what they're offering you, and they tell you all these things in the brief, and it looks legit because and established titles have been around for a while. So loads of people took this deal. It seemed pretty decent. You know, someone is getting something. I'm getting something. Everyone's happy. But then a video came out basically exposing the whole thing.
You sound like an 80-year-old woman that has just clicked the link saying you've won a free iPad.
Mate, when this whole thing came out, firstly, I was never paid, by the way. This is the other thing. So
you didn't get paid for that?
Well, no, because I took the advertisement out. I took it down.
Oh, okay.
The moment I found out it was a scam, I contacted the company and I was like, boys, what's this? And they sent me back this like big letter, and I think they sent the exact same letter to all the other creators who were like, what's going on here?
So so the loophole I guess doesn't exist, right?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still not really 100% sure on the full 100% like facts. But it's definitely not as legit as it was being portrayed. There were a lot of things, apparently, they kept changing on the website as people were like trying to expose them and stuff like that. And I think like the kind of whole reason a lot of people are angry is some people think that they weren't planting as many trees as they said they were, or doing it in a way that they said they were. And also the company were seemingly, after they were exposed, then saying, oh, it's just a novelty gift. We never mean it's actually a law to take our... But based on...
So does that mean you're not actually a lord?
Yeah, no, you're not. No, they're not.
Did you think you were a lord at some point?
Honestly, I feel stupid.
I thought you were a bit more of a that week. You were playing up to your title.
No, I think I legitimately did, and I'm not even.
I knocked on his door. He opened it and he went. I was like, "Oh, you right, mate?" And he went, "Mate."
Do you know?
I didn't answer to mate. I only answered to Lord.
No, do you know? I did have the thought when I had the certificate. I was like, surely I can't go in the House of Lords now.
I would absolutely love you to go down to Parliament and them go, what are you doing?
Mate, I've got like a little briefcase with me. And they're like, what are you doing, mate? To this 25-year-old bloke just trying to walk in. I look like 17. Walking in, and I put out the briefcase, open it up, and it just says established titles. And at the bottom in the small print, novelty gift.
Alan Sugar would roll in his office because he's not dead.
Sadly. Yeah. No, it is stupid when you think about it.
So
and
I think we've learned a lesson here, haven't we?
Well, my luck with brand deals haven't been good because I was saying I've taken 2 brand deals this year. One of them was established titles, which is just a mess, and then 2, I took another brand deal, which I got paid for eventually, but it took like 4 months, and it wasn't the brand's fault. It was again the network's fault, and I'm not going to name names here. But yeah, they were horrific to work with. They were so bad at communication, and it got to a point of where the brand was like, we might have to go legal about this. And I'm like, mate, I hate brand deals. I genuinely don't. If Skillshare give me a brand deal, because they've never messed me about, I'll take that. And Skillshare actually offer, I'm pretty sure, good services. I have actually used Skillshare. Like, they are good. So I'm just going to stick to the ones I know, because honestly, it's like, for one, I don't want to promote, again, another dodgy product. Because, like,
I feel like the thing is with brand deals is you don't want some, like, rogue startup company sponsoring you.
The one good thing about it was that when it all got exposed, it was like only a month later after my video came out, so I was still in the 90-day threshold of where you can 100% get your money back. Okay. And also, to be honest, I don't really think anybody used my code. But I did put up a community post being like, if you are trying to send your established things back and you have like a packaging you need to, you know, pay for, I'll pay for it. Didn't get any emails. I was like, contact me here. So I don't think anybody was too fussed. Or maybe people...
You knew you could get away trying to look like a nice guy there.
Yeah, I was like, mate, I will pay for your fucking packaging, knowing nobody would.
Here was some easy clout for me.
No, I genuinely would have, but at the same time, I was thinking... I was thinking, there's no way anyone actually used my code, surely. Because that's the thing. Barely anybody uses anyone's codes because there's so many of them, especially established titles. There's been a few things here and there of people trying to, I guess, defend it. And I'm not going to lie, again, I don't really know the specifics, but I myself look at the product now and I do feel like a little bit, I guess, guilty of like, now I'm looking at it thinking it clearly is stupid. It is just a novelty gift. But like, I think most people are mad at how it was advertised. It was like, oh...
I don't think it was your fault or anyone's fault.
Yeah, I mean, they came to me like, telling me that. I think they did say it was like a novelty thing, but at the same time, it did seem legit. Like they were saying that you can put it on certain forms of ID. I'm pretty sure, not like passports and stuff, but other things. And I'm like, just like in hindsight, it's just.
Well, I think at the end of the day, I don't know if people see it the same way. You're being paid to basically have an advert from them on your video.
If
they turn out to be bad guys, I don't think that responsibility falls on you at all.
Well, I do. No, to be fair, if I promote a scam, I do think I have the responsibility there to do my due diligence, to do the research. If the company do seem completely legit and it's like quite hard to like, I mean, to be fair, as we said, in hindsight, when you're looking at it now, it does seem very silly.
If they turn out to be pieces of and you knew that was the case, then that would be an issue. But I think if you look into it and you think everything seems sort of happy,
and it was the thing with the trees, and I was like, oh, they're planting trees. It seems like I remember even thinking, nothing can go wrong here.
Yeah, no, there was other reputable YouTubers.
That's the thing as well, and I think that's why a lot of sponsors do. Like, people say, how do they make money if they're paying all of these content creators? It's because by everyone advertising this thing, it looks legit because your favorite YouTubers are promoting it, and that's almost why it's even worse, because it's like so many people were bought into this thing, and it was like, I guess in a way, bullshit. But again, I still don't really know the facts, but I'm just not confident in promoting something like that. So I took down the ad, and I was like, I mean, to be fair, I was a little bit gutted because like rent paid and stuff, but sadly not my friends. But yeah, no, it was a little bit of a mess. But
at least you noticed that what happened had happened, and you did take it down. You could have just kept it up and could
have got paid.
They
did actually try to convince me to keep it back up. That's the thing. Established Titles put out some PR thing to all the creators. And I think everyone else received it, of where they were like, these are all lies and this is wrong and this is right. I think maybe some things were wrong here and there, but there were a lot of valid issues that people had. I remember seeing it, and I asked them, I was like, can I just take this down? You haven't paid me. I really don't think this should be a problem. And I actually don't think I'd signed anything at that point either. It was more of like a verbal agreement. And so I was like, I need to take this down. They were like, wait, they're going to sort this all out. And I was like, no, I just want to take this down. For one, it's just stressful. But two, I mean, even in hindsight, again, I was just like, it does seem a bit off, doesn't it? But yeah, so that's my little 2 cents on the established titles scam. I'm sorry for scamming you all. That sounds very sarcastic. It was a bit of a mess, and I'm probably not going to take a brand deal for like another good year.
A year?
Well, mate, I didn't take one for a year before that because they were just stressful, and now I've been proven once again that they are just a load of stress, to be honest with you. I'm just happy with my YouTube CPM until January.
What if Richmond's
wanted
to sponsor you?
Mate, they don't need to sponsor me because I've got plenty of them.
How defrosted are them sausages now? Could you bite into it?
They are. That's the shape of my willy, mate.
Would you bite the sausage?
This is my apology. No, I'm not going to do that. I do not want to die.
Salmonella. Hello.
Sorry, we had a little phone. Well, somebody was calling Aidan, so we had to do a little cut there.
Yeah, that's right. So we've got like 10 minutes that we're gonna talk. That didn't come out right.
We said sorry. Yeah, what Barney Gumble, man.
Barney Bumble.
Barney Bumble. Okay, no, we said that we asked you guys if you had to get somebody that you hate a Christmas present, what would you get them? Is there anything you get anyone that you hate a Christmas present? What would it be?
I would get Katie Hopkins just feces to the head.
For Katie Hopkins, I would take a massive poo and I'd spray some nice scented stuff on it to make it smell all rosy. And then I get some little goggly eyeballs, attach them on, and I place it on like a little mat. Put it in there, delicately put it on to the mat, wrap it up, and then she thinks that I've bought her a nice, those little poo emoji squishy things.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
And she's like, Fraser, thank you so much. And she picks it up and it just squishes in her hand.
I would
poo running everywhere.
I would fill my feces in some shortcut pastry, and I'd cook it. I'd cook it up, and I'd go, Katie, mate, I've got some nice poo Wellington for you.
She's like, Aidan, mate, that's my favourite.
She's like, Christmas has come early, boys. It's like,
she has one little bite. She just keels over. Okay, let's see what you sick bastards said. All right, so as we covered it just now, somebody said established titles. Very funny, Kerry, very funny.
I can tell you've got the funny bones.
Yeah, so somebody's got the silly giggles today,
but it's not funny, is it? Because they're destroying people's lives. It's not funny.
Oh god, people are saying a lot of YouTube references. We don't care about that.
We got anything genuine here?
Okay, somebody says a glitter bomb. Terrorism's not legal. A glitter bomb, so when they unwrap the present and go to open the box, it opens and shoots out tons of glitter. It says Imp Sam. Sam, that is messed up.
Yeah,
isn't that like a form of like actual terrorism?
Bro, you've got issues.
Somebody said, I'd get my brother a box of chocolates. He's lactose intolerant. That's just poisoning your brother, mate. You guys are sick. Also,
your brother's just gonna see the box of chocolates and go, I can't eat that.
Somebody said a trip to Chernobyl. What? That's just. I mean, if somebody gives me they give you like a plane tickets to Ukraine, and then you get to Ukraine, and they're like, we're getting on a bus to Chernobyl. I'm just like, well, no, I'm not going there. Sorry, mate. Somebody said a horrible smelling candle, not like a joke smell, poop candle. Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle, but somewhat. What the f does that mean? Gwyneth Paltrow is a vagina candle?
Is Gwyneth Paltrow the one that ate a tampon?
Yeah, probably. That sounds something like Gwyneth Paltrow would do.
Oh no, that was Giovanna Playman.
Oh, don't know.
Do you remember her?
No.
Do you remember that viral video going around of a woman and she had like a used tampon and she like ate it?
Oh god, that. Oh god, with the
on
Facebook. Yeah, Jesus, I remember that. So they said but something either sweet or smoky, so it gives you a headache, mate. That doesn't sound that bad. You said you wouldn't get them a poop candle or a vagina candle. You'd get them a sweet candle. You guys suck at this.
Your imagination, guys, is let us
If somebody was like, I'd buy them a Nision's book. I mean, all right. That's not going to upset me, is it? You guys suck. What's wrong with you? Fuck you.
Fuck you guys.
You. Anything to add there?
Just unbelievable. We asked you one question.
One question, and you bring up Shane. Somebody said Shane. Somebody said something related to Shane. I don't care about Shane.
Can you guys at least try to be funny next time we ask you something?
Just get a grip. Honestly, you guys need to look yourself in the mirror and then look at your Christmas presents
please,
and say, do I deserve these? No.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, we're going to end the podcast there. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an adequate Christmas.
I hope you can afford to heat your houses. That's as good as it's going to get for us all. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening doing what you're doing. Hope you can give your mum a hug. I wouldn't hug mine. See you later.
Stay cheeky, stay fresh, and stay beast. Bye.